All opinions expressed by the members of the Animated Dudes podcast, including guests, are of their own and do not represent Animated Dudes as a whole.
Hello, and welcome to the Animated Dudes podcast. I'm your host, ShadeX. Now let's get animated.
Yay, we're back.
Let's
again.
go.
Oh, that's a new voice. Please, would you mind introducing yourself?
I'm Andrew. My little YouTube bio is I make videos in media, and I make videos in media. I'm a really basic person. I'm not a very complicated guy, and I like media. And I'm here on Animated Dudes to talk about media. What a gift. What a dream.
Nice.
The
Is there
video.
any particular video that you would recommend people watch of yours?
Well, my most recent one, I made a video on gender swap, which really popped off in the YouTube algorithm, which I'm thankful for. Although I wouldn't really suggest watching that one because, like, it's not my favorite content I've ever produced. But a video I've liked a lot more would be the censorship video. A pure passion project of mine, really. Other than that, I'm not too sure. I want to do another video like that again soon, though. That's on my
Neato.
agenda. Thanks.
Alright. Yeah, I
So-
saw your latest video on gender swap episodes. I still haven't seen the censorship video, so I'll have to check that out.
It's alright. I don't mind.
So lots of stuff happened while we were gone. Like, lots.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
Should we cover the most recent things first?
I think I have that in order.
Somewhat. Powerpuff
Sort
Girls. That was...
Cool.
Sugar, spice, and everything nice. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect little girl. But Professor Utonium accidentally added an extra ingredient to the concoction, Chemical X. Thus, the Powerpuff Girls were born!
Okay,
Yeah, it was a
I read
show,
the I
and
read
now
I
it's-
have it. Yeah, it's being reworked because the script was so bad. They said the pilot was really bad, and well, what happened was that news came out. Then this script came out that's really bad, and some people thought it was fake at first, or people questioned if it was real or not. But then the script got DMCA'd on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
That all but
But
confirms it, and my gosh. Who
Yeah,
wrote that crap?
yeah, it's really dark. The pilot starts with them as teenagers, like Bubbles I think is drunk or something. She has a hangover, and then Blossom like flat out kills like Mojo Jojo. Well, Mojo, and Mojo's a
Right.
human. Mojo's a human. He's
Oh, right. Mojo's human, and he had a son named Jojo, which
yeah.
that's a lost opportunity for JoJo's Bizarre Adventure jokes, but I'm pretty sure the writers wouldn't be that clever.
Yeah, and what else?
This is coming from the same people whose lines were, if I remember correctly, "Wake up, Bubbles, or I'll leak your nudes."
Oh
You know,
yeah,
oh.
that. Yeah,
Got my own hot take.
it's
fine.
bad. What I haven't read the whole script, but it's basically like the dad's like, oh, you gotta act on brand. Oh, you gotta follow the pitch Bible. That's like a quote from the script. And like, but the dumbest thing I think was like in canon the cartoon exists. And like they're white in the
That's what I-
cartoon, but in the show they casted Drake the professor's name is Drake Utonium in the script.
I would have gotten a whole new type of teasing from that.
Yeah, but the professor's like got casted. He's gonna be played by the guy Donald Faison, the guy who played Turk from In Scrubs. I've seen a bit of Scrubs, but Yeah, but like they casted a black woman as Buttercup. But the problem is like they had a whole line about, oh, they whitewashed us in the cartoon when like that's just disrespectful in a lot of
I
ways
think
because
the
that was never
Powerpuff
the
Girls had a
intent.
race since they were made with very literal chemicals.
Like, I found it
Yeah.
funny. I found
They
it
don't really
funny. I
have
could have hot take.
genetics, they have chemical composition.
Yeah, but they're like white in the show, like white skin. They have white skin in the show, so it's like
If
washed
they
us.
want
Like the
to,
professor's black in the show. Like it just like
I
it's
feel
kind of
like they
disrespect.
invented a problem to get angry at,
Yeah, yeah,
which is all sorts of questionable and
yeah.
scummy.
Like I'm fine. Like if they didn't have the cartoon universe thing, like they could have left that. If they left that out, that oh the cartoons, which like if they had like different casting, like it'd be. I don't know. I just think they created a ton of problems with the reboot. Like I'm
Also,
fine
who
with the
was this made
casting.
for? Like, I can't imagine
I
this was
think
made for the
Riverdale fans, because Greg Berlanti's behind it. He did Riverdale. He also did the CW superhero shows, which have gone downhill, but like they're not terrible compared to like Riverdale.
Was there at least I know Blossom kills Mojo Jojo, but I feel
big
like
one.
the big draw to the original Powerpuff Girls was its over the top, super fast violence.
Yeah, but this is a CW show, so they probably don't have a lot in the budget.
Yeah, they're always cringy too. Like I found the script
Yeah,
short.
but yeah, I looked at the script and I was right. I theorized the monkeys like was gonna be Mojo Jojo was gonna be the monkey because like Jojo the son of Mojo Jojo he has a pet monkey and then at the end he's like, I'll win re-election, right, Dad? Yeah, and then the monkey just makes a monkey noise.
Let's go.
So yeah, Mojo Jojo is a monkey in the reboot, and it's a plot twist.
Who wrote this?
Yeah, it's the writer of Juno, but like I
Really?
guess yeah, and a Showtime show, The United States of Terra, which is for adults, but yeah, I don't get why they thought just mixing that kind of like she's a capable writer. Wait.
I'm going to be very beneficial of the doubt here and say there was a lot of executive meddling. I'm gonna
Yeah.
hope that there was all of that was
Yeah,
executive meddling
they
saying, "Hey,
might
make this more
notes
mature."
like have like sex jokes, like have just trendy references. There could be.
They mentioned Elon Musk as well in the script.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that oh he's like uses power for good like Elon Musk and for bad like Elon Musk.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what's interesting is the narrator. That was gonna be Tom Kenny. He was gonna do the voice lines for that. So they like were
Legend.
like basically they're kind of keeping certain elements of the show, like the narrator. That was gonna be the same. I
I'm
don't
I think
imagining it in my head, and I can't
yeah.
imagine anything else than a three-wall sitcom. And
What?
I hate what I'm imagining. Like
I think it's
just
funny.
the Powerpuff Girls in a room sitting on a couch with like three walls and a fourth where a camera's supposed to be. Them just talking to each other, making terrible jokes with a laugh track.
We're not doing that, but like
Nah, it's
I know
funny. It's cringe.
they're reworking the pilot now. So I don't know what they're gonna do. But like they were
Hopefully
filming the
something.
pilot, so there's a cut with that.
So that
There's a
means that
cut.
script got passed in
It
some
did.
form.
But it got
Yeah,
scrutinized and then they come back to the
like
drawing
Someone
they're
board.
rebooting
approved
it.
that.
So I don't know if the full pilot is filmed. I don't think so because there was a lot of
No,
action set
they did
pieces.
catch filming. Somebody did catch the cast
Yeah,
filming.
the flashback scene got filmed. The one where
Like
where Mojo dies. That probably got filmed.
there's a picture of Chloe Bennett flying, I believe. Like Chloe Bennett being Blossom, I believe. I think our
Yeah.
colleague
Also,
work-
something that
working
never
on it.
looks good in live action is the power of flight. So I wonder how
Oh.
they would tackle that.
Yeah, but yeah, I had a
I
feeling
think
this would be like the vibe I kind of got. What I thought initially was they're not gonna make Mojo Jojo a monkey, are they? Like I thought, like it'd be like Smallville or something where it's like, oh, I haven't seen Smallville, like all of it, like that much of it. But like where it's like low budget, so like he's not a monkey because they made him a human, but no, his conscience is transferred to a monkey, and it's like a big reveal.
So
Yeah,
Mojo, the human, did die, but then his consciousness was put into a monkey.
yeah,
that's powerful.
I guess that kind of makes sense.
yeah. That's
I was
like wait, that what? But the cartoon thing doesn't make sense now because Mojo
Yeah,
Jojo was a monkey in that,
and he brains from the
in
same
like
accident that made the Powerpuff Girls.
yeah. So it doesn't like they. I guess it was the creator maybe wanted to insult Mojo because like they had a falling out. Maybe I don't know. Like the plot is they have a falling out. Like the professor Utonium takes credit for like finding Chemical X. Yeah, but I haven't finished reading the script. I have it on my computer. I also put it on a Google Drive. But
Also, it took me way too long to realize Chemical X, haha, X chromosome. That's
oh,
something I found out this
surely.
year.
Oh, surely that's a coincidence.
That I that's something that hit me this year, and I felt so stupid. Like that seems obvious in hindsight.
Fuck.
yeah, but I'm wondering how they're gonna rework the pilot. Like they're probably gonna get rid of all the cringy lines, and I don't know. I kind of
Hopefully.
wanted to just yeah, hopefully.
In
Like if
my
they go
opinion,
for
add it
something
on.
into I think it would have been I don't know. I would have liked to see the like how the pilot turned. I don't know, like see how bad it is.
I would like for it to
Nah.
be like that's probably something that's gonna be dug up for the Lost Media Wiki like years later.
Yeah, like original pilot. I don't think much was filmed, but like okay, the bubbles being hangover thing was definitely filmed. That definitely got filmed.
I find it all
But
pretty
like the
funny.
plot was there was a whole supervillain plot. Like they reunite and they're these weird these weird caterpillars that are like
That's also a thing. A Monster of the
yeah
Week
they're
show turning into a live action. What was the genre of this supposed to be?
live action drama, comedy drama maybe, but like the jokes fall flat because it's like oh explicit things about kids show, but now they're adults and they swear and well they don't. It's like it's a broadcast show, so they can't swear like too much.
But they can imply a lot of
Yeah,
things.
they can
Yep.
imply a lot of things and sex and alcohol. They drink now and
Oh, drugs.
oh yeah, there was a whole like joke about like an ice cream. Well, I don't know if it was a joke. There was like an ice cream, like there was a free gelato thing, like that JoJo. He's like the mayor, and he was like. Then they were like, "Oh, that ice cream shop had meth. Like they sold meth there, so they closed it." So yeah, there's a lot of drug references and
Walter White.
All I
We
want,
should
if
be
they're
in.
gonna redo this whole thing, the talking dog. I want it to come back in some form.
oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I think they should like. I think something in tone with the Flash is what if they want to like fix the show. Like there could be some dark elements, but like keep it faithful to the original source, I guess. Like you can mature it a bit, like show like but I don't know. I feel like the whole premise of Professor Utonium being like manipulative and being a terrible father, I don't like that. Like really don't like that.
Yeah, that totally clashes with the Powerpuff movie.
Yeah.
Professor Utonium was super happy to have to have his own family.
Yeah, the whole like marketing, like being this like dad wants to market everything and I think making Cerebellum his girlfriend, that was just really weird.
Yeah,
Like,
because didn't he already have a relationship with, or it was implied he had a relationship with Miss Keene?
yeah. Like, do that. Like, if anything, like, call back to that.
Like, I would rewrite it to where maybe the girls are maybe you would have to recast everybody, but the girls might be it might be like a high school drama since that's easier to write. And Miss Keene has been either rewritten or promoted to a high school teacher.
Yeah.
I think you should embrace the cringe.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
I want to watch
No,
something
we need
that's
more
like
content. We need more content.
I want, yeah. What if the like they reworked it? We got to get more. Got to make it
Ugh.
more. We got to make it more
Ugh.
dark and cringy.
Shade, right? If they made it good, what are we gonna laugh at? We need something cringy to make content on. If it's not cringy,
Yeah, I
then
think
what
they're.
are we gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't know about you. I find it
Yeah.
all so funny, and like on
Yeah,
top of that, it's CW.
it
CW, they're
it's
hardly
so
gonna make a good show. Like, oh, just embrace the cringe.
yeah, it's gonna be cringe like at least like sooner or later, even if they go for like something in tone with a because even the CWDC shows are pretty bad. Like they get bad, like if they were good at one point.
It's part of the gimmick. It's the appeal. You want to
Yeah.
watch cringe, and we need
I
content. There's
absolutely
content.
do not want to watch cringe.
Well,
Me and a friend, me and a couple of friends went through a cringe gauntlet where it was one video after another. And there was a point where I just had to close my eyes, take my headphones off, and I was like, no, that's just too much.
right. As a man who's watched like 20 parts of the Chris Chan documentary series, I've embraced cringe to like a new level. I can handle anything cringe wise, right? And
Your
Powerpuff Girls,
soul is hardened like a
you
steel bar.
you can have your opinion on the Powerpuff Girls reboot being cringe, and I think it is cringe myself, right? I think all the jokes are really, really dumb, and I think it's a big disrespect to Craig McCracken, right? Although, if they want to make it cringy, go for it. At least it's upfront about being cringy, and it's like one of those wee crappy. Oh, what's that? There's that cartoon channel that made adult Powerpuff Girls, and it was like the exact same thing except the cartoon. If they wanna go for an adult approach and make it really, really dumb and stupid, fair enough. Because somewhere down the line, it's gonna get that bad, and when it gets that bad, you'll be shitting yourself. Like, I'm just saying, if you embrace the cringe earlier on, you set your expectations low, and you can't get upset. That's my take.
Mm.
You can have your opinion though. I'll respect it.
And I'll respect yours. Speaking of cringe, Sonic the Hedgehog. No, I'm not.
Oh.
I'm not going to be that mean.
No, you'd get beat up if you called Sonic the Hedgehog cringe. You're on the bad side, Trick.
But did any of you watch the Sonic Direct? Which I know they call it like a Sonic Selects
Central.
or something. Yeah, I'm
Sonic
going to keep
Central.
calling it a Sonic Direct because that's how they marketed it. And if you look at the little announcement thing they put on Twitter side by side with what Nintendo puts out, you can
exact same.
see the formatting.
Yeah.
So it's a
Sega-
Sonic Direct.
Sega does what Nintendo do. Anyway,
So did any of you see it?
I did. Well, I slept past it initially, but then I woke up at like later in the night and watched it. Surprisingly enough, the thing I'm most hyped for, aside from like the new Sonic game coming out in 2022, will it be good? I have no idea. I'm most looking forward to Sonic 3 in widescreen. Like, it's been a long time coming, and to have the first 3 games, and I believe CD, in a collection, divine intervention for me personally. Like, Sonic 3 is a god tier game, and the fact they're finally bringing it to a console, in a collection, mind you, butter.
The thing is,
divine.
though, when they were showcasing it in the Direct, Sonic 3 was the only one not showcased in widescreen for some reason. They had to confirm that it was in a tweet later on.
Yeah.
Why did you do that?
They're doing a wee trick on you. They're pulling your.
Oh, right.
They're pulling
Before
your leg.
any of that happened, though, they were trying to do a simulcast on both YouTube and Twitch, right?
I believe
well-
that fucked up, didn't it?
It did. Because the Twitch stream started going right at 11 o'clock, but the YouTube stream still had 10 minutes left to go on its premiere.
Fuck.
So what happened was it started playing, and right through the beginning, like in the middle of the beginning monologue, Sega just rewound the clip and went right back to the stay tuned page, and everybody in the Twitch chat was just, what's happening? What's going on?
That's depressing, really.
It's so funny.
Sega,
I was there. I saw them rewind it.
with your own 2 eyes, even you were crying tears of sadness and angst.
Oh no, I cackled.
Oh, I would have cried if I were awake.
It was so funny, and you got to see the really cool logo intro twice.
Don't you
If
love
that
it?
makes up for anything.
They're gonna use it once, like all the assets they made. They're gonna use like once or twice at most. I highly doubt they're gonna have that much Sonic content to continually bring like Sonic Centrals like year round. They're gonna use that for more like once or twice and then dump it, like Sega do most things. But anyway,
I don't know. They're reusing a lot of advertising things for the Sonic Colors remake, Sonic Colors Ultimate. Totally not going to get confused with another game that has a subtitle called Ultimate.
yeah, Ultimate Frisbee. Um, I liked Sonic Colors. It was like my childhood game.
It was my very
Well,
first Sonic game, so I definitely have a bias towards it.
Nah, the music is goated. I'll tell you that much. And
Yeah,
I'm
I
happy they're
love it.
finally giving it like actual controls rather than like a wee nunchuck and the optional GameCube controller. Because like I like the GameCube controller, however, outside of Smash, I do not care about it that much.
It's good in certain instances.
No, Mario Sunshine, anything on the GameCube works fine. Like works like a charm, if you will.
Mhm.
Smash Bros, Smash 4, Smash Ultimate, I think it works really well there. But like I'd play Mario 3D World with the GameCube controller and feel so upset that there's a lack of analog triggers because you have to like fully press on the trigger to actually do a crouch, for example. I know I'm getting off topic, but back to Sonic. Did you hear about them having Tails playable or no?
I never heard that.
Ah, I might ruin the pace of the podcast, but I'll get up the picture. Voice cracks. Should be like voice crack time. Nah, I'll get up the picture of Tails playable and
While you're doing
Sonic
that,
Colors.
they did announce a couple of animated projects.
Yeah.
Similar to how Team Sonic Racing and Sonic Media are got animated shorts, so is Colors Ultimate. To explain the existence of the new Jade Ghost Wisp that wasn't there before.
Why?
Which,
How
as
is
a
that?
ghost myself, you can imagine how happy that makes me.
Dum dum. Yeah, I do like the animated shorts, and like they go for a very unique style, which you don't see that often. Actually, you don't even see like little shorts being made at all. I really like how Sega have kind of branched out their IP in that they make little like series around games because it keeps you talking about the franchise. Like it's a net win. It's a big win.
Also, but one thing that confused me though, when you pre-order Colors Ultimate, which I haven't yet, you get a baby Sonic keychain like modeled after the movie. And
Yeah.
what does this have to do with the movie? I saw screenshots where they reworked Sonic's running to where he has the little electric lines behind him, and I'm like, I don't
Wait,
like
is that
that.
in colors or no?
That was in Colors. I saw it. He was speeding down the Starlight Carnival, and I looked very closely, and I saw the little electric lines that were on him in the movie, and they're tying movie stuff in with him. I'm getting a little concerned.
You've upset me now. Today's been ruined.
That's just a little thing I noticed. I'm not sure if it's just anything
I'm scared.
noticeable, or if it's just a little effect they applied to him.
I'm gonna go to Sega headquarters and beat him up. Like they can't
No
be doing that.
overreactions here. We do not condone witch hunting.
Nah, well, I do, Drake. I do.
That's very illegal.
Well, you know, Drake. Whenever they add a movie kink to the games, you know, that's overstepping their boundaries, and karma's gonna come for them one day, Drake. You can't avoid it. You can't avoid the inevitable. Inevitable. God, I can't talk. Anyway, Sonic Colors is my favorite game of all time. Great game.
I can't wait to see what if they're going to do anything new. Like, is there going to be a whole new planet for the Jade Ghost Wisp to run around in? Because all the levels in the original Sonic Colors all were based around having at least 2 wisps per stage.
Yeah.
Wisps. Wait, that's very hard to say. It's like
No,
Yeah,
I
wisps.
can't.
I'm excited. I'm excited about because I want to try that game out. I know wasn't it a Wii exclusive for a
It
while?
was,
what?
yeah.
Well, I mean, it was Wii
wasn't until
exclusive
now.
forever.
Yeah, until now. Well, until September 7th. If you want to be
Yeah,
like
it's going to be coming. A lot of people, they wanted it to be on PC, which technically it's coming to PC, but on the Epic
that's
Store.
pissing me off. That's pissed me the fuck off. You've ruined my
I've
day.
never.
Oh.
I'm. The only reason I have Epic is because of Fortnite, and I don't know how open Epic Games is to PC modding, especially with. They aren't.
They aren't. The Wii console Epic Games they're ruining gaming on the computer. The reason why you get a gaming PC or gaming computer is to hack the fuck out of Sonic Generations, and they pull this maneuver. I'm squandered. I'm so upset.
Because I know people wanted Sonic Colors very specifically to mod it.
Yeah.
And because they liked the color powers, and that could be really cool if you could mod in some really cool concepts with it.
What?
No announcements are made from that, though. It's all major consoles and the Epic Store.
Yep. Scum.
Yeah, it's an exclusivity thing. It's probably timed.
And I never heard anything from timed exclusivity either, so it might just stay there.
If that's the case, wait, can you not mod stuff from the Epic Store?
Not
Nope.
that I know of. You would need to get a lot of very specific tools, and I'm not sure if Epic really condones that kind of thing.
Yeah, Epic Games. See, they do have one big blunder here, whereas they don't allow modding of games bought on their platform. However, there is a silver lining to it. The fact that they're making Among Us free until June 3rd. I don't know about you, that's a big win to me.
Among Us was already free on mobile.
Well, you've got... It's on the phone, doesn't...
Yeah,
Not-
and
it's not
dude, it's
real,
like
not
$5 regularly.
Nah, too expensive for a bit of gaming on Among Us, yeah. You gotta have it free on Epic Game Store. That's the silver lining.
Draw a few commissions, you'll make the money.
They took away the modding, but they give us Among Us. It's a fair deal.
All right. Sonic medallions, official Masonic medallions.
Let's fucking go!
They,
I'm gonna be like Chris Chan. Drake, this is a big
that's
day
what
for me.
everybody thought of.
Drake, I'm gonna be like Chris Chan with my little pendant on. Dog, the amount of girlfriends I'll get with a Sonic necklace.
No, they're not girlfriends. They're boyfriend-free girls.
Well, they'll be my girlfriend whenever I seduce them.
Are we being mean? I feel like we're being mean.
Nah. We're being like we're chivalry.
Right, we're being mean.
We've got good manners, Drake. Right, Sonic Medallion. It's a great thing. We need more. I'll buy all 4 of them and wear them all at once and go out to a club or something.
If I were to choose, I would definitely get the Shadow one.
Why choose when you can have all 4, Drake? Come on, be a bit.
They're all very pointy, though. I'm not sure.
It's part of the gimmick. Part of the
sacrifice. You might get a few holes in your chest cavity, but it's all worth it for the Sonic drip.
Sega have implanted, you know, the way in the Sonic movie, the way Dr. Eggman gets a bit of Sonic's hair.
And
it's like electric. Well, in the medallion, Sega have implanted a little bit of that hair in every single medallion, and it points into your chest and it gets a GPS signal. And Sega they've got your blood, they've got everything about you, and they're gonna make everyone a Sonic fan via blood manipulation.
No, I can't say that. We're not in the middle of, or not in the tail end of a pandemic. I can't say that.
I never mentioned pandemic.
No, it was something I thought of.
Nah, but Sega, they're being shifty with the pointy on the.
What do the Sonic medallions look like?
They're just the
look
heads
beautiful.
of like Knuckles, Sonic, Tails, and Shadow.
They look beautiful, Shade.
Wait,
I'll buy you one.
I'm searching.
I'll buy you one.
I'm searching for them on Google. I'm just seeing the Sonic.
I'll buy a Sonic medallion.
What else was announced? Oh, right. Man of Action came forward and started to talk about Sonic Prime on Netflix, and we never saw a single frame of it. It was just Duder talking into the camera.
Okay, I found the
Sonic.
Time. Okay, I found him. Yeah,
Which one
that
would you get,
explains that uncut gems. That
buy you.
explains
I'll
the
buy you all
Uncut Gems
four.
meme I saw on Twitter. I don't know.
Shit,
Maybe
I'll
the
buy you them.
shadow. Maybe the shadow
I'll buy
one.
you all four.
They're probably really expensive.
Yeah, probably.
I'll buy
Like,
you all four anyway.
it's all fun and games, but those are like bejeweled.
Nah. I can afford it. I can afford it. I'm doing it for the bit. It's for the bit, Drake. I'll do
Moving-
anything to help a fellow guy out. Me and Shayla will walk up to VidCon
I just
2023 with a Sonic medallion on, and I'll tell you what, we'd be swag. We'd be cool looking. You won't see it coming, Drake. You won't see it coming.
Moving on. A lot of other announcements. There was a lot of Sonic being like just shoehorned into other games. Like there was not Mario and Sonic at the Olympics, but just like Tokyo Olympics 2020, the game.
Oh,
And it
yes,
was
I
not
know.
Sonic. It wasn't a Sonic model. It was a guy in a Sonic
Costume?
mascot costume.
Yeah.
And it looked really funny doing all the normal things you would do in the Olympics.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
is that
It's
the
almost enough to
was
make
that-
me buy the game. Almost.
Wait,
I'll buy it for you,
was that
Drake.
the
don't
was
worry.
that the Xbox? Was that for Xbox and
I think it's for
Was
all
it-
consoles.
all
Yeah, I
consoles?
think it's for all of them. Unless I'm wrong.
And then I can't remember the name of it. It was some sort of hospital simulator, and the only thing they're adding is a bunch of Sonic cosmetics and decorations that you could put in.
Oh yeah, there was a
And-
Sonic skin in Fall Guys. I forgot about that.
You're gonna have
Yeah,
Sonic
although
to
that's
Fortnite.
kind of old at this point.
Yeah.
My favorite game of all time.
It's some sort of Yakuza spin-off, but if you go into a Sega arcade, soon you'll be able to play a fully ported version of Sonic the Fighters, the arcade game.
Oh, divine.
Now, what people were saying is, okay, but could you just like give me that without having me buy this Yakuza game I don't care about?
Yeah.
I mean,
Because I
All-
really don't care about the Yakuza game.
All
I'm
future
interested in
conflict-
them.
All future conflicts should be resolved via Sonic Fighters.
Don't settle it in Smash. Settle it in Sonic the Fighters.
But
So
award
is
just
it like a arcade
Joe Biden.
exclusive game or?
I think.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's exclusive to inside that specific game. It's not being released anywhere
Yeah.
else as of right now.
That's the annoying part.
And the last thing they announced that day was brand new Sonic game that didn't have a title. It was just some very cryptic symbols, right?
Oh,
but
yeah,
the
that-
actual
that
name
act-
of the game got released, and it's
They're trying to
called
trick
Sonic
you.
Rangers.
Oh yeah,
So-
yeah.
Everybody was like, it was teased, right, for the direct. Everybody was like, wait, I haven't seen that cinematic before. And it turns out it was a cinematic teaser to Sonic Rangers.
Oh boy, can't wait for another Sonic game.
Yeah,
Oh,
from
I
what
hope it'll
I've
be
been
good.
told, it's supposed to be this like open world Breath of the Wild-esque because that's totally what everyone's doing right now.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Pokemon's doing it. Apparently, Sonic's doing it. Genshin Impact, I think, did it, which I never
I've got
played that.
I've got a hot take, right?
Go
The
ahead.
Nintendo Switch, it can run some games alright. It can. Whenever it came out, even Breath of the Wild slowed down. Sonic Forces was literally watered down for the Switch. I can only imagine how shit this game will run on the Nintendo Switch unless they like put it on like 20 frames a second. Oh, and then you got the Nintendo Switch Pro on the horizon. Like,
Ooh,
it's all
speaking of
complicated.
that,
Yeah.
a lot of people are speculating that it's not going to be called the Switch Pro. It's going to be called the Super Nintendo Switch.
Okay, everyone made
Oh
that name.
yeah.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
Well, I'm gonna go to the YouTube headquarters to like fix my sub count, and I'll take a stop to Nintendo headquarters and give Doug Bowser a wee talking to.
Oh no, I love it. I hope that they release one with a Super Nintendo skin on it.
No, I think it'd be sick, like genuinely, like cool. As long as they abandon like the new naming convention, I'm all happy. I'm all pleased.
Yeah, as long as it's not new Nintendo Switch.
If
Oh,
it
you
was
know they
called
could
that,
do that. That is something that is very well possible.
if it was called that, Doug Bowser would have his stern talking to. Tell you that much.
I'm trying to think of anything else that might have been announced at the Sonic Direct. Is
Hope
there
we get
anything
a
I'm
good Sonic
forgetting?
game.
Was it?
I don't think you did forget anything. I
Cool.
just want there to be a good Sonic game.
Oh, right. The second it was announced, I was already screaming Sonic Cycle, Sonic Cycle.
It's not a laughing matter, Drake. I'm really upset this time. Like, it's been 10 years since a good Sonic game came out. I'm on the verge of tears here right now.
Sonic Cycle, Sonic Cycle.
I just want one thing, a good fucking Sonic game, and they can't even provide that. I'm scundered. I'm
I
so
mean, that's
upset.
why you have to rely on fans.
Oh, don't even mention Sonic Omens around me.
I mean, it's. I mean, a lot of the time when you see the Sonic Team logo, I'm not expecting great things. I'm expecting mediocrity.
Well, yeah, that is true. However, the
Because I'm
Sonic
tired. Despite my gripes, I am really tired of seeing a Sonic game and walking away from it being, that was just okay. Just okay is not okay. I want a good Sonic game, not a just okay Sonic game.
in my opinion, I think the music in Sonic Forces like fell off. Although I'm aware that's like an unpopular opinion. But
With like
is-
maybe one or two exceptions, the music in a Sonic game is usually what you walk away with, being like, yeah, that was good.
yes, yeah. But there is one good thing Sonic has currently.
What's that?
The movie franchise. Divine.
Yeah, the Sonic movie was just okay.
Don't talk shit on the fucking Sonic movie. It was above average. That's all it needed to be. Like we keep
Slightly above
striving.
average.
No. People treat fucking Sonic like it's the next fucking Christopher Nolan film. It's fucking Sonic. I mean, it needs to be okay, just okay, right? If it's okay, no problem. It's fine, right? I just want a good Sonic movie. I've literally become so accustomed to mediocrity, to below average, that I'll even take the most fucking subpar, mediocre to average film possible. That being Sonic the movie with James Marsden and Ben Schwartz, right? We're gonna get a second one. It'll be great. And me and my friends have organized that we're all gonna wear suits and go to watch it together because we're that invested in the stupid fucking kids movie franchise that we're literally gonna dump hundreds of pounds into getting suits for it and possibly a girlfriend. Will it actually happen? I doubt
Are
it.
you just gonna share a singular girlfriend?
Yeah. No, I'm joking. I kid. I do try.
What was it? Right. So what you're telling me is they have successfully lowered your expectations.
Drake, I'm a Debbie Downer right now because like everything Sonic has been mediocre recently, apart from like Sonic Mania, right? Sonic Mania, divine.
It's
Straight
like
from
what you said
God.
before. You got to embrace the cringe.
You do have to embrace the cringe, and that's why I'm eager to play the new Sonic game. I'm eager. They
I'm
have my
also
money.
very interested in what they're going to do with the new Sonic game.
Drake, it's a hook.
And mostly because I haven't seen an iota of classic Sonic yet, so that gives me a little bit of hope.
Oh, I can guarantee you that with Sonic Rangers, are gonna like every Sonic game recently has had like some weird filler thing, whether it be the Werehog, classic Sonic, or like the custom character. I can guarantee you the little filler for this one is gonna be like the open world aspect, which you've mentioned briefly earlier on. Will it be good? But I can hope.
I feel like Sonic and open world would be a good combination because a lot of the things like the biggest unlock in Breath of the Wild is of course like the motorbike, right?
Yeah.
And that just allows you to traverse the world slightly faster outside of teleporting.
Yeah.
So the fact that you are if this is open world, you would have the ability to just run like crazy with no limits other than maybe the occasional obstacle in your way. It would be a huge thing just to go across the map as fast as you possibly can. And that would be awesome. I feel like it would greatly benefit Sonic.
See, Drake, it's all good when you say that, and then you look at the Nintendo Switch, and then you're like, oh, fuck, it can barely run Undertale, never mind fucking Sonic
Well,
Rangers
the thing is,
2022.
like, it's not just going to be on Switch. It's going to be, like, on all major consoles. It's not like they're going to make a different version for another system. You know what I mean? Difference between, like, Wii and DS versions.
Oh, they should bring that back. Nah, Dims need a fucking job, right? Bring back Dims. I'm gonna advocate it right now, right? Dims need to come back to the Sonic franchise. We need a Sonic Rush 4. I'm pissed the fuck off of getting these mediocre games, and the one good game they've made in the past 5 years is a fucking glorified fan game in Sonic Mania. We need to bring Dims back. Dims can redeem the Sonic franchise. I'm telling you that right now. Bring him back. Get him back on track. I'm in pain, Drake. I'm in pain.
One thing I remember about Sonic is there's that running game, and they got the Danimals
Oh, dude.
yogurt monkey in it.
That's the new Sonic character.
Wait, I thought that was in the Crash game.
I
You
think
never
it's in a
know. You never know.
Oh
No, I
right,
think
Sonic Mobile game had updates that I didn't care about because they don't play the Sonic Mobile games.
I don't play it either. I just know that they had a pirate outfit for Sonic and Shadow, and then the Danimals monkey is the new character.
Sonic
That-
Dash is better than Breath of the Wild. It's not a laughing matter, shit. No, I'm joking.
Okay.
I didn't mean to kill conversation. Go ahead. Sorry.
Don't worry.
That's
I think I've run out
Yeah.
of Sonic to talk about.
I've made you really
Same,
upset, Drake.
same.
I've made you. You're leaking tears right now. I can tell.
I don't have tear ducts.
Oh, oh. Mine have been withered away by Sonic. HBO, eh?
HBO
Yeah,
Max.
HBO. They've been really doing some things.
Been doing bits. Been doing lots of stuff. Really cool.
Yeah, this is Warner. There was a Warner Media up front, and yeah, this is gonna come to HBO Max and Cartoon Network. There's Batman Cape Crusader. It looks like it's in the style of the classic Batman. Like he has really pointy ears now.
Mhm.
Like
Thank
really
God.
really long pointy ears, and
It's a big win.
it's Batman. It's Bruce Timm's back, and Matt Reeves, the director of the new Batman movie, and J.J. Abrams, who's producing DC stuff. Like now, they're executive producing. And it says the series will channel Batman's noir roots while diving deeper into the psychology of these iconic characters. That's what they all said.
Mm.
So this looks like it's a new show, not connected to Batman the Animated Series, but it should be good. Like there were rumors of a sequel to the show coming to HBO Max, but it looks like instead this show's coming out. Maybe someone misreported, or
I couldn't say.
but yeah, it looks like it's a return to that kind of, but it's a new show. It's to go along with the movie. Like they're making a new Batman movie.
Yeah.
With Robert Pattinson. Anyway, after that, there's My Adventures with Superman.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, I heard about that. I'm really excited for it.
I think it looks cool.
Yeah, it's so people
I
are
could definitely tell the
complaining
art
about it.
direction is by the same people that work on like Kippo, I think. Am I pronouncing that right?
Someone who worked on Voltron is executive producing.
Let's
And
go.
some She-Ra people are working on it too.
Yeah, I saw a
producing
little
it.
bit of that. I'm very optimistic from what they could do with this.
Yeah, but there are people complaining about it.
Of
Like,
course.
and
Oh.
there's only one picture. Like I don't.
Pictures worth 1,000 words, and I'm guessing
Twitter.
that people are going to starting to call this style the new Cal art style, which I don't like.
Yeah. Like it looks good.
Or maybe it's
looks
like the
sweet.
Netflix style.
They should
I
ban
don't
Twitter.
Oh yeah, you know it was cursed.
Good.
You know it was really cursed when Mitchell's vs. the Machines came out. People were saying this is a Grubhub movie, the Grubhub style.
It
This was
isn't.
made way before that. Or this was in
Yeah, it was
production
in
before that.
development. Yeah, it was. And it doesn't
Grubhub
even look like-
movie.
Oh, Twitter's in a
doesn't-
time loop anyway. Twitter's literally in a time loop of doing the exact same thing. Oh,
Yeah.
you can't go a week without saying the regular show Steven Universe argument. It's actually so annoying. Like,
Actually, I've been seeing more Dream than anything.
Anyway, yeah.
Oh, I love Dream.
Doo-doo-doo-doo.
My favorite guy on earth.
My favorite Minecraft YouTuber.
You've stumped me, Drake. You've brought Dream into the conversation, and now I'm mentally derailed. I can't.
Would you believe me if I told you that I've drawn multiple Dream fan arts before?
I like Dream. Like everyone hates Dream, but I like him. I respect it.
No, he took a niche and really ran with it.
I think he's a really cool content creator. He's a legend, even. He's a bit weird, but aren't we all, Drake?
Yeah, like
Aren't we all a
never
bit
say
weird?
so and so can't do no wrong, but he's been doing well for himself. I could say that much.
Aren't we all a bit weird at times?
So yeah, Smiling Friends. That got picked up.
Let's
oh
go.
yeah, I can't remember. I remember it was connected to one of the guys that was on Oni Plays. I just can't remember which one it was.
Psychic Pebbles.
Was it Psychic Pebbles?
Yes,
I believe
Psychic
it was.
Pebbles. Zach Hadel.
Yeah.
And Michael Cusack, who he was he created Yellow Crystal Fantasy, which I think you saw, Drake. One of our friends streamed it.
Maybe.
Like on Discord.
My memory is really faulty.
It's that thing. It's that Australian cartoon with the two girls in it.
I don't remember that.
I guess you weren't.
I can't
there,
recall
but-
any details though.
Yeah. It's a really crazy show. Like it's fun, but I was more excited about Smiling Friends, like because Psychic Pebbles is involved. Michael Cusack's cool too. Like I really did like YOLO, but I was more hyped for this when it came out.
Oh,
because
the
I really
latest. Go ahead.
But yeah, I'm glad it's happening because there was a fake 4chan leak where someone said that Psychic Pebbles got Chris Chan on, and
What?
that that like she voiced what was it, old lady or something in the show, or some
That
some
turned out
weird
to be
person.
real.
It turned out to be fake, I think, because apparently Psychic Pebbles was pissed, like he couldn't keep Chris Chan on, so the show got canned or put in. But that's confirmed fake. Psychic Pebbles even said that's fake on Twitter before the show was announced to be a show. So someone just scribbled a fake image. Wait, someone just scribbled together a fake image and put it on 4chan.
4chan does that a lot.
It's a tragedy. We need Chris Chan and
I
more
mean,
media.
who knows?
Oh, we
Who
really
knows?
don't.
Yeah, we do, Drake. You
Knows,
can't
like-
deny it.
I'm going to deny it until the day I ascend.
Drake, I'm gonna go work in Hollywood and make a Chris Chan movie just to forsake you.
You know the unwritten rule is to never directly interact with her.
Drake, we're gonna do a live action recreation of Chris Chan's life, and you're gonna love it.
Oh no!
No. I'm gonna get Seth Rogen. I'm gonna get Tom Holland. I'm gonna get James Corden. It'll be great, Drake. You can't deny it. It'll be fantastic.
I guess I'm still gonna deny it.
Yeah, I feel
It'll
like
be- it'll
Tom
be a
Holland.
great
I
movie.
feel like Tom Holland would be a good Liquid Chris.
Oh. Yeah. Speaking of Tom Holland,
Put that on the
Yeah,
IMDb. Oh
speaking
my
of which,
gosh.
I need. Speaking of which, I need to find
okay,
that. I need to find that.
I'm gonna get Jack Black.
I'm gonna, in effort to not get banned off of Twitch, I'm gonna move the subject over.
What are you doing?
It's a signal Jake came up with so we could find each other if we got separated.
Look, Finn. Jake's not here.
All right. Billy.
Adventure Time. The latest short came on HBO Max a couple days. Did any of you watch it?
Haven't seen
did.
it yet.
I did.
should have watched
I
it.
cried.
should've-
That's what I've heard from a lot of people that have seen it.
I bawled my fucking eyes out at the end. Like, if you've had a pet and you lost a pet, like, it is that much more impactful. And like, if you've lost someone close to you, like, I'm not gonna go deep into it.
Oh
but,
man.
like,
Yeah, spoilers.
I still need to watch it. My plan is watch all the Adventure Time specials that are new. What's it? Distant
you've
Lands?
got Distant Lands. You've got, I believe, BMO, some BMO and then subtitle. You've got Obsidian, and then Together
Distant Lands. I
Again,
think
and
is
then-
what the thing is called.
Yeah. But like each episode is like it's a
Yeah, I want to review all the episodes in like a big video.
it's like an anthology thing.
Yeah. Or I could just watch I don't know. I'll figure something out.
Yeah.
I think doing one big video covering all the new ones. I might binge Adventure Time sometime because like there's a lot of episodes I missed out on because I was like focused on Steven Universe instead.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a long show too, like.
Yeah, it was the longest running Cartoon Network show I think or was it? I think it might.
Longest running, I think,
like
still
running a
goes
long
to. I don't want to say Ed and Eddie. I know there was a longer running show. I just can't remember what it was called.
Magic Magiswords.
No, Mighty Magiswords was very short lived. I feel really bad for Kyle Closa.
Oh, that's yeah. Dog, that show did not get off the ground. It really upsets me because like I watched it back in 2016.
I feel like it would have benefited from like
it.
a slower pace because everybody was moving at the speed of sound, and it was really hard for me to just settle in and be comfortable with everybody screaming at me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cartoon Network, eh?
What else?
My least favorite cartoon station.
And what would be your most favorite?
I don't know. In the UK and Ireland, like I think Disney XD stopped airing.
Oh yeah, in the UK everything's on Disney or is moving to Disney Plus.
I think it's already on.
Yeah, it's on.
I don't have any other options.
Wait, does that mean there's gonna be a delay in Disney? Does that mean there's gonna be a delay in episodes? Cause like or
the UK?
Well, if you just want to watch things in real time, or if you want a bigger access, you could. Oh, I don't know. Sign up for NordVPN, the sponsor. I'm kidding.
I feel like they should simulcast the shows. That's what people are calling for. But yeah, you gotta go.
The UK
you gotta
is
go
weird.
on Disney. Yeah, it was something about. I read about it. Sky or something like some cable contracts that couldn't get done in time. So like, screw it. Everything's on Disney Plus. I think happened.
The UK
But
is weird. Disney Plus.
Like, does new stuff come on like as it airs, or does it not?
No, like usually you'd wait a while.
Okay, so you don't even get it on TV. You'd have to like.
No, you have to wait eons, dog.
Oh, that sucks then.
Shade. It's not all doom and gloom though. There is one upside to Disney Plus in the UK. Do you want to know what it is?
Oh yeah, that you get Family Guy.
You do shit. You do get all Family Guy.
Yeah.
It seems today.
Dog, I have a friend. I'm gonna give him a wee shout out, right? He's called Silas, and he's been putting in the effort for the past, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months. He's been watching every episode of Family Guy. Like he went from season 1 to like season 18 in like 2 weeks, right?
Oh my
And
gosh!
I respect that so much. He needs an award.
That's somebody that, if you sat down and watched binged the entirety of Family Guy, then that's nobody you want to mess with. That's scary.
It is a good show. Yeah, me and him are gonna like go to YouTube headquarters and like demand some like reparations. We're gonna go to Sega as well and like demand to get a good game. We're gonna mess him up, Drake.
You're going to a lot of places to make demands.
I am, Drake. You won't see it coming.
I think I will, considering how much you're
I'll be in the
planning.
news, Drake. I'll be in the news. You'll watch me and be like, "Wow, that's the guy on the podcast," and I'll be like,
I don't
"Yeah,
watch
that's
the
me."
news.
Well, you will whenever I come on.
But what was I gonna say?
Anyway,
Oh yeah, Family Guy.
Family Guy.
Oh yeah, that another person who watched all of Family Guy. I think Toonerific Tyreek. Yeah, Toonerific Tyreek has. I think he talked about. He watched.
I'm with the dedication.
He watched. I think he watched all of Family Guy. Yeah.
It's an achievement.
He talked about that. He talked about that in a video. I just like at one point watched all of Family Guy.
Yeah, part of a select group if you watch all the Family Guy. The
Yeah,
upper echelon of the world, if you will.
yeah. I've been keeping up with Family Guy.
Me
There
and
was
you
that
watch all the
weird,
Family Guy.
yeah. There was that weird cat episode.
Oh, that's
That
funny.
yeah, that was a funny episode. What else? Oh yeah, there was that Terminator parody.
Mm. Peter became a boxer too.
Yeah, there was. Oh yeah, there was that weird sports one. That was
Yeah,
fun.
strange. We'll watch all the Family Guy together. Shit.
Mhm.
You can come to the UK and use my Disney Plus account. Just binge all the
Yeah, I
Family.
don't. I won't have ads. I won't have ads because in the US, like they want to keep Hulu around for some reason and like just bombard me with ads.
Oh, pain.
Yeah.
It's weird because wasn't streaming made to be like, oh, it's TV without all the advertisements because you pay for the service directly.
Yeah, now it's
Yep.
like, oh, here's our
VTech
ad.
TV.
You can have a cheaper streaming service if you tolerate ads. Like that Peacock has that feature. Hulu and HBO Max is now running out a cheaper with ads plan.
It's almost like we went nowhere.
Yeah.
We
Two
were
steps
starting to go
forward.
somewhere, and then we just looped back around to absolutely no progress being made at all.
It's like the
Yeah.
Sonic franchise, Drake.
Hee.
I'm a yeah.
The Sonic cycle, the cable
yeah,
cycle.
Yep.
on the topic of TV, on the topic of back to the topic of Warner, Adult Swim has 3 movies in the works for Aqua Teen Hunger Force, Venture Brothers, and Metalocalypse. 2 of those shows, well, they all 3 got canceled, but Venture Bros and the Metalocalypse movie are probably gonna act as, I guess they're gonna act as series finales for both shows potentially. Like unless after those movies there's a pickup for another season, which could happen. I think that might be the end for those 2 shows.
Mm.
And Aqua Teen Hunger Force is getting a movie. I'm happy about this because I watch Metalocalypse a lot, and that show got canceled. Like they had a movie setting up they had a special setting some things, but then it got canceled. And there was a whole campaign to bring the show back that didn't go anywhere because Adult Swim just, I don't know, just didn't want to play ball at the time for some reason. I know the creator got funding from someone and it's like, hey, can I make the show? And Adult Swim was like, no. I think because he got the funding outside of Adult Swim, they were against it.
Mm.
But now there's going to be a movie that ends the series. And Venture Bros got like canceled. That shocked everyone, I remember. But there's going to be a movie now.
I wonder how they'll be released. Was it like straight to HBO Max, or will they premiere on Adult Swim?
No. Okay, the plan is they're gonna get a Blu-ray DVD release and a pay video on demand thing for a 90-day exclusive window before hitting the streaming service and Adult Swim.
All right, I can wait 90 days.
Big win.
Yeah, I can wait. Yeah, I'm just glad they're going to streaming. Yeah, but yeah, I remember that Venture Brothers I think got canceled because the show's on Hulu exclusively for a bit, like for a few it's gonna be Hulu exclusive for like a few years. Don't know how long.
Yeah, I don't know who to blame for all the contract disputes when it comes to streaming. Everybody
Yeah,
was
it's 'cause
in such a rush to be like, oh, hey, streaming services are the new thing, except people thought, oh, it's going to be a fad, but then it's not a fad because everybody's cutting the cord and weaning out cable. So they were like, oh, no, let's just start our own.
Yeah, like Netflix, like Viacom signed a lot of shows to Netflix, like Glitch Tech, so I don't know if that's going anywhere with, like, had they put it on Paramount Plus when, like, they knew they were going to do that, I feel like the show would have popped off more, but
Yeah, things like,
the fact, like,
Generator
I don't
Rex
think
is still stuck in Amazon Prime, I think, and I don't know how
you
long
can
that
buy
contract
it.
goes.
It's not like streaming, like yeah, I don't think you can stream it for free, so it will
And
be
you
on
have to
HBO
purchase
Max.
it.
Yeah, it'll be on HBO Max probably in the near future, but like they're taking a
I
long,
hope so.
long
Don't
time.
jinx it.
Oh.
Like the fact they had a Ben 10 special with Generator X means the network's still thinking about it.
At the very least, the showrunners.
Yeah. But yeah, the Adult Swim. I'm excited about the Adult Swim movies. And yeah, I'll watch those when those are on HBO Max.
Is there anything else newsworthy that you could think of? Like anything that you would
Invincible season 2 and season 3.
ooh.
Oh
Have you
yeah,
watched all of
Invincible.
Invincible?
Yeah, I've
You
seen all of
haven't?
it.
I have
Yeah.
not.
Oh, you need to watch it. You need to watch it. It's
You
really, really
need to
good.
leave the call, Drake. You need to leave the call.
Oh,
It's
don't
okay.
worry. I just really don't want to watch it.
What?
It's not.
Alright.
I mean,
Why?
From
it's
what
really
people have
violent.
described of it to me, it sounds really disturbing.
Yeah, but it's part of the gimmick.
Yeah, I don't like
It's
disturbing.
not that bad. It's not that bad. It's like, I mean, there's a lot of violence, but it has nuance to it. There's a story to it.
It's like a casual Saturday morning in like Ireland. Put it like that.
Like, think of it like this. I could not finish. Like, a lot of people really like the Demon Slayer anime. I couldn't get through the first few episodes because there was so much child death.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, there's a lot of people who die in Invincible, like I get the point. The whole point is like, yeah, superhero, like realistically, if a superhero exists, they can't save everyone, and that the show really shows that. Like they really show it. Like everything that happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good for my ghost heart. It's already frail and pale.
Yeah.
I've read the comics and it gets good.
Yeah, I'll need to read the comics.
I won't spoil it for you. Like I'm not that weird, but
I saw Godzilla Mendoza's video on it, so I kind of have an idea of what's gonna happen.
you're in for a treat. Shit, you're in for a treat.
Yeah. Yeah, he talked about how there's a lot of time skips and how he hopes that doesn't happen in the show. Like that apparently what the show did was they adapted a bunch of comic storylines, but did it like in a like they formatted it better than the comic. I don't wait, Drake, can I since you don't plan on watching it, can I talk about the show?
Spoiler away.
Okay,
right. Spoiler warning for anyone that hasn't seen Invincible. For those watching.
Yeah. Spoiler warning.
Yeah, get out, leave.
Skip to
yeah,
timestamp or whatever.
All right, I guess I'm doing timestamps for this podcast again.
You poor man, shit. I feel bad for you.
Yeah. I mean, I timestamp my Spider-Man video. Like, I timestamp my videos now, but that's a lot easier, though, since it's, like
Shorter.
Much shorter, like, yeah.
More condensed form of media.
Yeah. And plus, there's visual cues to where I need to... But yeah, Invincible spoilers. Yeah, there was in the comics, in the video I watched, Godzilla Mendoza mentioned that, like the whole the robot men subplot, their Mark's friend's boyfriend, the guy he has a crush on, his gay friend has a crush on, like he becomes a robot, and like Mark's friend, what's his name? Mark's friend, I forgot.
Oh God,
Just go with Mark's friend.
Yeah, Mark's friend like tells him, hey, this guy, my boyfriend or whatever, like he's been captured. Go save him.
Oh yeah.
And then he saves him he tries to save him right away, but in the comics, like it takes him like several issues to find him. like he just forgets about it and then goes to find him like several issues later. So a lot of time has passed. So Mark's like more heroic in the show than he is in the comics. I mean, he's heroic in the comics, I assume, but like he's more. They like kind of improve the writing, make stuff more realistic, I guess. Like they change things. Like I wouldn't be shocked if like the writer like realized, oh yeah, that was bad writing. I can fix this for the show.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what like this YouTuber said, Godzilla Mendoza, he basically said like the show that the comics drag on a bit. Like they'll introduce new things and then like talk about the new thing like the plot thread like several issues later. But with the show, I think things are going to be more fast paced.
Yeah, like the comic would have an issue with pacing, as in they wouldn't flesh out, or no, they would go too quick over plot beats that need more development. The show is really good at getting like specific moments and just making them much more impactful, whether it be via violence or like being expanded upon. I'm sure Drake isn't gonna watch it, like, but in the first episode, I'm 99% sure the scene with the Molar twins and the Guardians of the Globe. I'm pretty sure that is a TV show, or no, that is the exclusive to the show. I don't think that happened in the comics in the way it did in the show, and that one scene gives so much more impact to when Omni-Man actually goes out and kills the Guardians of the Globe. As you have development and you've got attachment to the characters, whereas in the comic, the same panel they get killed is the panel they're introduced in, and you have no attachment to these characters when you're meant to, and having hindsight allows you to improve on it exponentially, and it makes the show way better.
Yeah, I know they added a bunch of character development for Rex Explode and like Adam Eve, like they're like stuff's mentioned off panel usually, and the show shows and doesn't tell. That's what I saw in the Godzilla Mendoza video. He mentioned that.
Yeah, it's a good time anyway. Can't wait for
But
season
yeah,
2 and
Invincible's really good. I'm glad I'm glad Robert Kirkman's involved. He's basically
oh God.
He's adding more he made Mark officially Asian in the Korean in the show. He made Mark Korean.
Yeah.
Added more diversity to the show. Yeah, it's interesting. Like, yeah, like this will be probably the definitive way to get the Invincible story, I guess. I've heard good things about the comic. I heard good things about the comic, but like the show's probably gonna like iron out all the problems with the show's ironing out so far the problems with the comic that I haven't read yet, and making it better. Yeah, I definitely want to read Invincible. So I'll definitely,
the comic's great. The TV show.
I'll probably pick it up when I can. Like, oh yeah, I'm going to a comic book store soon, so.
Nice.
I'll see if I can find Invincible there. Probably can. Like this is like the first comic book store I went to ever. Like I'm gonna be going on vacation actually for once.
That's cool.
You.
Yeah, I'm gonna see the first comic book store I went to, so that'll be cool.
Oh.
I should go to my local comic shop more. They probably took a hard hit from COVID.
But yeah, oh yeah, I really wanted to go to a comic book store specifically to get the Batman Fortnite comics so I could get the Harley Quinn skin.
Mm-hmm.
I might see if I can do that if the issue's still there. I know there's gonna be a trade paperback with a code in it though. But yeah, a local comic book store near me closed. I think there's still a few in my state, but like there's still quite a few, but I think they're going under. Like they're like the one near me didn't go under because of the pandemic. Like it was because I guess people don't go to comic book stores anymore. I think it was because of that.
Yeah, it's not the most profitable business, but there's the one I have near me. Well, I say near me. It's a good bit to drive to, but they've got more than comics. They've got stuff for all sorts of things, like paints for model making kits, card decks. It's more of a hobby shop, but they just have this huge section of vintage comics and new comics
Yeah.
too.
Oh yeah, that's true. There is a place that sells like D&D stuff near like in my state, and yeah. So yeah, that's what comic book stores are becoming. Not just comic book stores, but like a game store that has comic books. That like I guess a hobby store or entertainment store. Like they have DVDs,
Like a hobby
games.
with a very specific a niche shot behind it.
Yeah. Like there's like I go to this like place that has comics and games. Like they have boxes where you can buy retro consoles with some games bundled with them.
Cool.
Like yeah.
We should have that.
So like there's
Alright.
comics there, there's games. So like that's how it's profitable. Like they sell both things.
At least in the short term.
They sell multiple things, so like people can go in for game. Yeah. But should we?
Are either of you inversed? How well are either of you inversed in the anime scene?
Kind of. A bit.
Kind of.
Kind of.
Well, this one made the rounds on Twitter a few weeks ago. How many of you are familiar with with something called "Don't Toy with Me, Miss Nagatoro"?
No, I'm not.
No.
Inform me.
All right, so I'll explain how it was Twitter famous first. During a translation, or during the translation of the sub of the anime, one of the translators thought, okay, let's just replace the word suspicious with sus. And they did this multiple times, and I think it's the most hilarious thing ever. But a lot of people got irrationally angry for some reason. I'm like, dude, calm down. Number one, it's a sub. If you don't like it, retranslate it. Number two, it's funny and it's very in character for what she would be. She would actually say that. And as far as the anime itself, a lot of people wrote it off, especially like the first few episodes, as like some sort of like humiliation fetish thing. But I can tell what it is. It's just your typical, not really a rom-com, but more of like these two oddballs that strangely work together as like a character dynamic, and it's really cool to see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw like a clip from it where people were just yelling after the sus. People were just screeching Among Us. It was.
I can't tell if that's out of anger or if it's out of like primal confusion.
It was like people had it like excited. People like who make the jokes casually, I think, and people were just cringing at it on Twitter. Like people were quote tweeting it and whatnot.
Yeah, I recommend it. It's really good. Also, would you believe me if I told you that was like the original manga that anime is based off? Would you believe me if that was that author's like first SFW work?
Oh.
He like, if I remember correctly, the story was he was kind of getting bored or sick of just writing the same thing in his not safe for work stuff. So he was like, all right, I'm going to try something different. And he wrote this.
Oh, so he did other stuff. Okay.
Yeah. Lewd things. But, yeah, you can get sick of that kind of thing. Just writing the same situations with different skins. It's nice to break out and do something different for once.
Yeah.
I reached out for questions, but it doesn't seem like anybody has any at the moment.
I have another topic. Things we're watching.
Oh. Well, I'm watching a lot of anime.
You like Adam Sandler, Drake?
I absolutely do not.
Oh, what the fuck? Shit.
I remember.
Tell me like Adam Sandler.
I do like some of his movies. Like I remember I made it a goal. I made it a goal of mine, like when I was I think I was in high school, maybe before then, like to watch like just a lot of Adam Sandler movies, and I enjoyed them when I was younger.
I'll enjoy Adam Sandler when he's
Oh.
playing Dracula, but not when he's fighting a giant pixely Pac-Man.
Hey, Adam Sandler's career is much more diverse and complicated than that. Do not
Yeah,
trivialize
I
Adam
definitely want
Sandler's
to.
career.
I definitely want to check out Uncut Gems. I definitely want to check that out.
That is a very good film.
Yeah,
Very, very good movie.
He didn't win an Oscar, so now he's gonna make a movie that's bad on purpose.
Nah, he already did in Hubby Hotel or Husband Hubby or whatever
Spin
they call it.
Hotel?
Hubby Halloween. I think that might have been in
Oh,
development.
yeah.
That might have been in
It might
development
have been.
before. I mean, it could have been like that
I know it
movie.
coincidentally did bad though.
Yeah. Because
Well,
Jack and Jill was really bad.
it had charisma.
Yeah.
Well, Drake, outside of
Okay,
anime, what
I'll
have you
talk
been
about what
watching?
I've been watching.
No, okay.
I've been watching. I finished watching the Hulu MODOK show, which I really liked. It's like it's like a Marvel show, but like rather than being an action one, it's like adult comedy, which hasn't really been done with a Marvel property, to my knowledge. But I enjoyed it. It's like you'll either like it or not like it because it's like the Robot Chicken the studio that made Robot Chicken Stupid Buddy, but I really enjoyed it. Like it has an ongoing story and it's about MODOK like dealing with his company like AIM being like taken over, and he has a family, which is interesting. And then he gets divorced from his wife. It's interesting. Like it's kind of like a whole this guy's life's going downhill, and how will he like fix things, get his life together. It's an interesting cartoon. Yeah, but I don't know if it'll get a continuation or not because Marvel canceled like a lot of the shows. Like there was gonna be a Howard the Duck show, which would have been perfect.
Oh,
But that got canceled. Hopefully the shows can potentially come back. Like depending on how I guess MODOK does. Like there's like one other show that's coming out called Hit Monkey about a monkey hitman.
I feel like that
That's
would have
like
been. Just give Scud the Disposable Assassin a cartoon already.
that'd be cool, yeah. Oh yeah, I've also
So-
been watching Dan Versus. That show is really good.
Mhm.
I'm hoping that show comes back because there's been like rumblings of a revival. Like the creators want the fans to like promote the show and whatnot. But yeah. Is this the end of the podcast?
Oh wait, we haven't asked Andre what he's been watching.
Oh yeah. What have you been watching?
I've been watching Invincible.
Uh-huh.
I've indulged on a journey to watch every Vin Diesel movie.
Oh.
How's that been going?
There's over 42 films, Drake. It's not going very good. Anyway, I've been watching a lot of gender swap episodes and cartoons for a video. Like that's kind of recent to me. I've been watching season 5 of My Hero Academia, which I think's pretty good.
I need to catch up on My Hero.
Same.
Drake,
I watched
Drake, get on that.
I've watched season 1 and I was starting season 2 and then I kind of just stopped.
Oh, you gotta indulge it all, really.
I'm
The
like
recent
only
episodes,
halfway through season 3.
the recent episodes have gotten really good, and I think season 5 will be fantastic when it's over.
Mhm.
I don't do that much, I'll be honest with you. I was gonna say one more thing. I did watch the Adventure Time episode about Finn together again.
Mhm.
It's very good, although we already talked about that. And Infinity Train Book 4. I watched that in April. I don't know. I'm not a overly busy guy, although I don't watch that much.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do get around though.
So now I think is near the end of the podcast.
Now I've got one
Yeah.
question for you, Drake and Shade.
All right.
What?
Lay it on
Do you
us.
think we'll get the rest of Infinity Train?
Maybe
I think we
if
will. I think we
people
will.
whine enough.
Twitter's been banging on about it. I'm really happy about the community. It's doing bits right now. It'll happen.
Yeah.
But at the
Like
same
it
time, you gotta
trended
remember.
early. It
went
trended
number
early.
one.
Yeah, it went number one.
Dog, that's
You
From what
gotta
I've
remember though, it's Twitter.
Twitter is it's like
Yeah,
the
there
public.
needs to be there needs to be more action, like direct action. Like I think I will pick up the DVDs. Book 2 recently got a DVD release.
Yeah.
Maybe like a
Good
collector's edition with like trinkets.
That needs to happen, but I don't. They're just
Like
doing
given the fan gamer
individual-
treatment. Or the limited run treatment.
I think once the show is done, like if it gets a continuation, there'll be a big like special box set or something.
It'd be sick. I want that. I need it.
Yeah, like
There's
that
gonna be
vinyl
an
soundtrack.
art book, but I know there was gonna be an art book, but the merger, like I think,
Yeah.
killed it.
The merger is the worst thing to ever happen to mankind.
Yeah,
I kid.
like, I'm fine with the show moving to streaming. Actually, it should have been like I hope they air it on Cartoon Network. I really hope they do. So like people who don't have HBO Max, I guess, can check it out.
I didn't like how they put up every episode at once. Like I like how with book 3 they had, I think it was a week between episodes. I'm not too sure. Or a few days at least. With book 4 they dropped it all at once, and I kind of like the community aspect to Infinity Train. Like everything Infinity Train is like community driven. Like, oh, what's gonna happen next episode? What's gonna happen here? But with like if you drop
I remember, yeah.
You are
Yeah.
talking about the difference between like a set weekly schedule and something akin to the Steven bombs back when Steven Universe was still running.
Don't even mention that around me. That pissed me off.
A
So
lot
fucking
of
much.
us hated the bomb format where it would just kill pacing, and the
Yeah,
writers eventually had to learn to adapt with it. But then there was the whole like Summer of Steven, and that was just like a overload of information and things that could have run the show on for years, just like release a new episode every week. But no, let's just dump all of it in like 2 months.
Wasn't it like every weekday or something?
I think it was every day for a month, wasn't it?
It might have been.
I can't remember the exact thing, but I just know it was not the smartest thing in the world to do.
Yeah, me, Shade, and Drake are gonna go to Cartoon Network headquarters and get
I will do
revenge.
no such thing. I am not risking my neck and
That
future
Infinity
career.
Train back. Oh,
Me
you
and Shade will. Me and Shade will go.
And I will
You can sit
continue
out,
to
Drake.
say I'm not associated with these two.
You can sit out and watch as we bring back Infinity Train. You can sit and watch. Me and Shade will do it. Full-
But yeah, from what I have heard, one tweet I saw was like someone like who did the Infinity Train trend said, like be patient, like there won't be an announcement probably for like a long time, because that's how
Yeah.
renewal type stuff works. Like there'll be silence. But yeah, I think the show was supposed to trend a few days ago. But
I think it was like what,
It
26?
got overshadowed by like Sonic
Minecraft.
and Minecraft and Sonic.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I think so. But it trended, so I feel like Cartoon Network does know. Maybe they're busy or with other things, but they probably know.
They're too
Maybe.
busy making Fortnite dance videos on YouTube.
I'm
Yeah.
angry that Ben 10 never got a crossover with Fortnite because that just sounds like it makes sense, you know?
I love Fortnite.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
like you could have different styles you could have emotes for each alien.
That's 10 skins already there that you didn't have to make up. Along with like, I don't know, maybe some cool cosmetics, sound effects. Like you could have a little emote where you pick a random alien with an Omnitrix.
Yeah.
That just
Or
sounds like
not.
something that they would do. They
Yeah.
just didn't.
I'm hoping there's a proper Ben 10 like revival or something that comes out. Like, because the reboot's done. Reboot is done. They ended
People
with
are
Make it an adult
talking
TV show.
about a possible continuation, picking up where Omniverse left off.
That'd be awesome. Like they got the whole writer team back. They just like were like, hey, make more Kid Ben, make a reboot. That's with a lower budget.
Although
they did
Animation is
that.
currently busy with Sonic right now.
Yeah, true. So it'll be somewhere down the road, I guess, in a few.
Yeah.
In a
Oh,
few.
right. Sonic, I believe, is only going to be like 24 episodes, and that's it.
Okay, so 2 seasons.
Possibly.
Potentially 2 seasons, depending on the audience reception. They might get another order, but I doubt it. Sega doesn't like big commitment like that.
Okay, but yeah. This podcast is so far an hour 35 minutes. Well, probably less than that because there was the whole starting soon. But
Yeah. Should we end it off
No.
here?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right. Before we close out, Art,
Yeah.
Andre, is there anything you would like to plug?
No.
No, not
Just-
your channel video coming out.
No, I'm an altruistic guy. Never call me Andre again.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You're on thin ice, Drake. You're on thin ice, Drake.
You can't kill me. I'm already dead.
Well, Drake, me and Shade are gonna rock up to Cartoon Network, and we'll stop by your house as well. And I'll get any grievances done there. If you keep calling me Andre. Okay. Nah. Thank you for watching the podcast. Go watch another one. With not me in it. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you another day, maybe on my channel. I don't know. Up to you. Free will.
Well, that was the podcast. See you later, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.